While the new year is always seen as a good time to start a fitness routine, our next guest says any time is a great time. Noel Fitzgibbon is the department head for the personal training certificate at Macamee College. He joins us this morning with advice on navigating the fitness world. Good morning, and thanks for coming into studio today.
Morning, Gina. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people right now are thinking about their fitness routine, but this is actually a great time of year to maybe kickstart those healthy habits.
100%. Yeah, going into the new year, a lot of people really start to think of January as the time when they're going to come up with new fitness programs and get into fitness. But my advice is to just start something small today, reduce the expectations on what you want to achieve every week and just get something going, get some momentum going into the new year, And
I think sometimes a roadblock can be, I need to get a membership somewhere in order to really get active again. But that's not always the case. You can start a lot of healthy habits right from home.
For sure, yes. Gym memberships are a great option, of course, but yeah, you can do a lot from home, whether that's just a few squats, like, sitting to a seat and standing back up, doing a few push-ups in your kitchen, and you can kind of get a few things going from home as well, of course, yeah.
Let's talk about maybe those best exercises to start with so that you don't overwhelm yourself and end up, stagnating any success that you want to have.
100%. So a lot of the issues when people start out come from people starting a little bit too strong in the beginning, So like a simple exercise could be sitting down to a chair with good control and standing back up for 10 reps and, reducing the range of motion, if you will. Or if you're going to do a push-up, maybe putting some books underneath your chest and, again, reducing the range to where you can kind of do it with good form, good technique, and it's in a pain-free range of movement. So you can do a lot of things from home in that capacity without stressing your body too much, for sure.
Yeah, and then it feels like you can work your way up from there and not feel so daunted with challenging yourself when you start off with something simple but still super beneficial for the
100%.
body. Let's talk about going into the new year and you wanting to start a new program. What's your advice there?
For sure. And what we teach our students at Macamee is when you have a lot of clients that come in and they're looking to, they have a surge of motivation. So they're looking to start 6 days a week in January because all of a sudden they've created this new goal.
Yeah.
So it's just starting off, with maybe once or twice a week, maybe having a daily step count goal of 8,000 steps a day or something along those lines, something manageable, something a little on the easier side, and just get some momentum, get the habit going, and then go kind of moving up from there if you can kind of keep that habit.
You talked about mentioning your students there. So let's talk about the program that's offered at Macamee for those that might be interested in launching a career in the fitness industry.
For sure, yeah. So, fitness is a great industry to be in. There's a lot of different avenues that you can go in. And at Macamee, we have our 10-month personal training certificate. So, yeah, at the end of the program, you can, get hired as a personal trainer, as a fitness consultant, as a strength and conditioning coach. There's a lot of different avenues to go down in the health field. And yeah, getting into a good program is a very good start for that. To learn all the basics and to learn maybe what you didn't even know you needed to know, in terms of the anatomy, the physiology, and then the business side of it and the kind of core modules of how to actually apply those practical modules as well in the real world.
Noel, thanks so much for coming in today and telling us about this program.
Thank you very much for having me, Gina. Appreciate it.
And again, for more information, you can head on over to macameecollege.com.